This episode of Chat Bubbles is brought to you by Netflix. For a free 30-day trial, head over to netflix.com/GameBreakerTV. MMO players are typically very loyal. In fact, they're probably the most loyal type of gamer there is. You know, if you buy a single player game, some players will play it for a week, finish it, and never pick it up again. Some games might have a multiplayer mode to it that kind of keeps your interest for a few months, but typically it's the MMO players that will actually stick around to a game for years and years. In fact, that's kind of why I wanted to, bring up this topic today, is because I was thinking about my own personal gaming habits, and I've tended to really stick to one game and just stick to that game for years. And when I kind of tire of it, I look for another game that will hold my interest for years. And it's kind of interesting, pattern that I've kind of established. It started a long time ago with Ultima Online. I played that for several months, and at the time that was like, oh my gosh, I played a game for several months. And then I played EverQuest for the good part of a year, and then World of Warcraft. I played that for 7 years straight. And now I'm into Guild Wars, 6 or 7 months running. So it's kind of my pattern to actually stick to a game and really just want to, explore every nook and cranny, gain every achievement, sometimes level alts, just experience all the content and not really hop around. But I know there's plenty of MMO gamers out there who just, they'll get into a beta test for the new hot game, and they'll play it in launch for a month or two, and then they move on and they want to look up for the, what's the next new shiny MMO. And they love that. They don't really, necessarily have to play something for, a year or more. They want to just hop from MMO to MMO, and they probably experience, 6 or 7 or 8 MMOs in a given year. So kind of maybe want to ask, like, what kind of MMO gamer are you? Are you the type that wants to stick and stick to one and find a home and, kind of really get into a social group or a guild and kind of just stick with that for the long haul? Or are you the type of player that likes to bounce around and check out all the different features from all kinds of different games? Let me know in the comments below. And also, why do you switch? If you're one of those people that hop around, what actually makes you switch to the next MMO? Is it boredom? Is it you've seen everything that you've seen before? Is it something the developer does to kind of, tick you off and make you angry and you kind of turn your back on them? Let me know that as well. I'd be interested to see what kind of comments we get from this. And like I said, because I kind of try to stick to one, and I'm actually, trying this year to maybe, branch out and actually kind of experience more games while still playing a lot of Guild Wars 2, of course. But, I kind of want to, branch out a little bit and, not try to stick to one as much. So let me know in the comments below, what kind of MMO gamer are you? And don't forget to stay dialed into Game Breaker for all your MMO news. And I wish everybody a great day. Take care.